Howdy folks, Kerbo here. Welcome back to DayZ Hardcore. We're leaving Mista behind. I did go down and check out the deer stand down there. Didn't find much. I heard a herd of deer. I heard a herd? I heard a herd of deer down south there. But I don't really have a good weapon. I might be able to get one with a machete. I don't have a ton of storage space. I kind of wish I hadn't cut up that burlap. I had the burlap, I was going to cut it in strips and take it. And I decided to just leave it behind. But I think if I do find more burlap, I'm going to make a courier bag. Just so if we do run across a deer, we can stock up on meat. Or a goat, or, any other suitable creature. So now we're just heading on over. I'm going to check out this hunting lodge real quick. It's just a texture. See if it has anything to offer, then we'll head on over to the next town. Which I can never remember the name of it, but it's a fairly substantial little village. As far as villages go. I know there's a lot of military checkpoints around where we can hopefully find one of those and get some ammo for the hunting rifle. I'm not 100% sure where we can find the 7.62 by 39 ammo other than military checkpoints or maybe other places. So this didn't really yield much. So we're gonna head on over to the next village. I guess I did find a hunting knife in one of the hunting stands. So I grabbed that. I think I'll use that like for my skinning knife. That way it stays pristine for a while, and we should get the best cuts of meat. We'll leave both of these roads, go over to the next village. So I'm just gonna follow this road, and I'll bring you back in once we're over at the village. Alright, I've made it over to the village. It's funny, it's getting towards dark. I'm being sneaky, and I find myself talking quiet. I found this IZH18. This server runs a mod that uses the old names for everything. So it's no longer the BK18, it's back to the IZH18. Which, decent hunting rifle, but I've got the carbine, which not only will take a magazine, but it will also take a hunting scope. I know at one point on experimental they had this taking the hunting scope, but they took that back off. So I think we'll stick with the carbine. I'm sure these don't spawn. Nope, they don't have any ammo in it, so just checking. So I'm gonna do some sneaking around town here, see what I can find. I found a lot of infected so far. No shortage of those. So I'm going to keep my machete at the ready. No, that kind of rhymed there, didn't it? Found some mushrooms on the way over. So we're doing okay in the food department. But I'm just going to keep looting. And I'll see you all in a little bit. Might get some night gameplay in on this episode. We'll see how it goes. Well, folks, I've worked my way over to the church here. Not a whole lot found. I did find a trading card, which was kind of interesting. To pull this out, if I get my little pack out here. So this is a trading card storage box I found a while back. And I found this trading card in it. It's the Chernaya Strasse. Maybe not saying that exactly right. It just tells about a faction on Doug. That's kind of cool. It's got all the, I guess there's 20 cards. It says it holds a full set. And 20 slots. So you can put each card in there. And just something kind of unique to the server. So that's kind of nifty. And that's about it. Not a whole lot else going on. Didn't really find anything at the police station. I found a couple flares. So I lit them off on the roof. That's about it. Just working our way through the town here. I did try the sneak attack on one of the priest infected. It did not work. So RNG fail there. I checked the little country store, or whatever you want to call it. Because I think I had heard you can find bullets in there. Didn't find anything, fortunately. There were some white hunter pants, and that was it. Got a piece of paper. Alright. Let's see. I did make some rope. So if we find a burlap, I'm going to make the courier bag. But yeah, just continuing to loot. The sun is going down. I think the time is 3 times accelerated on this server. So it's going to gradually get dark. Not super accelerated like some servers are. So I was glad to see that. Get upstairs. Anything? We have a raincoat. I don't know if we need a raincoat. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out if it ever starts raining. Shanka. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with the ball cap. I got a little bit of a beard coming in. I did pick up a balaclava. I don't think I did that on camera. I got a little bit of a beard coming in, though. Starting to clip through the balaclava. But that covers up her face. Trying to go all dark motif here. About ready to kill the rooster just because it won't shut up. Really wish there was a better way to get over fences. Kinda dumb. I'm liking a lot of the new DayZ stuff, but a lot of it's still stupid and aggravating. A flashlight. I think I'll take that. Yeah, I've got the space right there. Got a couple batteries. Let's actually do this. Let's go here. No, I don't. The server just restarted a little bit ago. Out of the blue. Don't know the restart schedule. Fine. Now we have a flashlight with a battery in it. So, got that going for us. So the looting continues. See what we can find. That's what it's all about. For me, anyway. Uh-oh. It's the official Kerbo hat. It looks done with the balaclava. Alright. Ah, man. I don't know. I like the Kerbo hat, but I think I'm going to stick with the black motif here. Keep rocking that. Why have you infected over that way? So this could get interesting. Go for it. Oh, I thought I had my machete out. Mistakes. That was bad. Ow. That could have been a fatal mistake. I swore I had my machete out, but I didn't. Oh, I can't hit him at the doorway. It's not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Alright. Things took a turn for the worse. I swear I hit the button and machete just wasn't there. DayZ does that sometimes. It could have been my mistake, but I always have my melee on 3. I have for years. I hit 3. Fully expecting my machete to be there for that sneak attack, and I didn't look down the lower left there. And I just lost about a third of my health, which is not good. But it should recharge fairly quickly, I believe. So just that quickly, things can turn around on you. Make sure you got that machete out. I snuck up behind her with my fists. What a noob. Another flashlight. Do you have a battery? You don't. Canvas pants. Yeah, the thingy is already filled back up, the indicator. I don't know how low we actually were. Starting to get a little on the dark side. There is a sharpening stone. I really wish you could use hotkeys when you're in your inventory. That would be huge. There we go. Fresh sharpening stone. Anything else in this barn? We got something down here. The screwdriver. I had really good luck with the screwdriver. And our steak knife is damaged. I'm going to swap those. No? Oh, the screwdriver takes more space. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? It is a little longer, I guess. Must be a little stubby steak knife. Alright, there's a splitting axe. We can take that on our back. Starting to cut into the stamina a little bit. I picked up a hatchet earlier. I ended up dropping it. It took so much stamina, I didn't think it was worth it. Another machete. You know what? I'm actually going to take that. Mine is, still says pristine, but it's going to have wear on it because I've been using it. It's getting a little hard to see. I'm going to go check this hunting stand down here. If you've not seen the night lighting in DayZ lately, it's pretty good. One thing they've added, which I don't like, is a personal nightlight that basically lights up the area around. You see how those trees are glowing? I think that is the dumbest thing in the world for DayZ. It does not fit the game at all. That's just my personal opinion, but really hope they either get rid of that stupidness or they make it a server option, because trees shouldn't glow at night. You know, when it gets night, it's dark. If you don't prepare, you should be paid. You should be prepared to pay the consequences. Again, just my opinion. I think the personal nightlight goes against everything DayZ stands for. Don't know why they did that, unless it's just console players are crying too much. Don't know. Kind of like to take that, but I don't have space, so we'll just stick to wells. Fair enough. No binoculars. Moon coming up. Dark moon rising. Yeah. Full screenshot. You know, it gets dark when there's no light pollution. There's It's a cloudy sky. There's no stars. Not a whole lot of moonlight yet. It should be dark. Instead, we get glow-in-the-dark trees. See, it starts glowing when you get about this close. So it's got quite a range on this personal nightlight. It's super noticeable when you're inside a house. Just plain silly, but anyway, moving on. Nobody asked me when they went to put that in the game. I'm going to check those two tool sheds there. I know it's super dark. See, look at the... I was going to show off why the personal nightlight is a bad idea, in my opinion. It's dark, right? We're inside a building. Very little ambient light because of the clouds. You shouldn't be able to see. The walls should not be glowing. We have a lead pipe. You want to see? Turn on a light source. Anyway, thus endeth the sermon. Alright, that is it. Nope, didn't work. It is nighttime, so I'm going to head on down the road here. Which direction am I going? Heading north. So we started out over around Three Valleys, so yeah, we do want to head northish. So we'll keep heading north. Flashlight in hand, should I need it? Or should I head back for the barrel? We'll just leave the barrel down there. And should I ever be in a position to tan some leather, we might go look up Mr. Barrel and see if he's still there. So at 3 times acceleration, the night time is going to be fairly long. So I'll probably hole up somewhere for the night, find a nice little safe hidey hole, get some sleep, and be ready to tackle things in the morning. I am going to travel a little bit. We got a little bit of daylight left. Just barely. I can use my flashlight. And my little personal nightlight. To navigate. So, onwards and upwards. I think that'll be it for this episode. I'll probably just wrap it up here. We'll see what the feedback's like. If you guys like to see this kind of thing, the survival kind of hardcore DayZ, let me know in the comments below. And I might do some more of this. But for now, keep on surviving. Safe travels, and take care.